Monkey D. Luffy, Joe Nika, the Sun God, will face the King of the Beasts, the one you will always bait when it's a 1v1, Kaido. Who won in a death battle? But before I say who won in a death battle, we must first check the armor, the strength, and the weapon to see who won in a death. Let's start off with Monkey D. Luffy. So Luffy have all three types of haki, obvious haki, armor haki, and conquers haki. And not only that, he have advanced haki, that future side haki, real haki, and advanced conquers haki. So with obvious haki, you can basically predict your movement. Then combine that with his advanced, that's future side, which he can predict the future, ladies and gentlemen. Then you have armor haki that ability just not abuse, boost your physical attack, just physical attacks just make your body harder, pores, thicker skin, and real haki just basically attack the inside of your opponent's, your enemy's body. Then conquers haki, you can just, there's not really a way to explain conquers haki. Like normal conquers haki is just you put your will onto a other person. Then advanced conquers haki, you literally just attack the person and again make your attack stronger. So Luffy is a good, he's a hockey man. There's not such a thing as called a hockey man. All the Shanks fans is just using hockey man. It's bullcrap. But anyways, so Luffy's a very good hockey person. He's very good with hockey, and Luffy is very durable. Decent stamina, not his stamina is lacking, because when he go into gear 5th and gear 4th, and when he has a time limit, he has a time limit, and when he go over that time limit, he just for some reason just turn into like an old man that's just useless. Can't even use hockey for like 10 murders or for 5 murders, I don't know. So his stamina is lacking, but his physical is like absolutely perfection. He's very strong, he's fast as hell, good reaction speed, and combine that with observation and foresight, it's unbelievable. So his physical stuff is through the swords, except for his durability. No, not his durability. His stamina is poor. Luffy, it's quite bad. Then combine like Luffy, base Luffy. His stamina is through the roof. Then you combine that his death fruit is a mythic death fruit, which is basically mythic death fruit just boosts your physical attack. You like normal mythic death fruit just make your physical, everything physical about you just go through the roof, because it's a type Joan death fruit. So just, and mythic like death fruit generally is stronger and would make your physical attack go through the roof. So Luffy ate one of those fruit, and his thing is again through the roof. And the guy have gear 5th. The guy has a Toon Force. The guy have Toon Force, but is the weaker version of Toon Force. I like to say is a weak version of Toon Force. He can't do anything, but he can do anything at the same time. It's quite difficult to explain, but Luffy have Toon Force. He can turn the landscape into rubber as he's awakened. So combine that with his very broken death fruit, combined with his broken death fruit, the Nika fruit, basically turn him into like a god, like a cartoon deity, a cartoon god, ladies and gentlemen. And spoiler, in the manga, Luffy is keeping up with the 6 Ghosts, and 06 is awakened mythic zone, and he did destroy Rob Lucy. Who's Rob Lucy? He is, spoiler, awakened normal zone, like normal zone death fruit. So, and then he did the keep up with Kizaru, and Kizaru in my opinion is light speed, so give Luffy some respect. So Luffy is on fire. Luffy is such a good fighter. So yeah, now it's time to go to the myth, the man, the legend, Kaido, the king of the beast. King of the beast Kaido is flipping amazing. One of the best fighter in One Piece history, and will go down as the greatest fighter, the greatest Yonko in One Piece. So Kaido is top tier, but make me explain why he's top tier. So again, all three Tafuzaki, two like advanced hockey because we haven't seen Kaido doing advanced Almond hockey, even though I do believe he has, because if a Yonko don't have advanced hockey, you are a loser and you should go retire in the old homes and just go and sleep forever, you useless piece of crap. I'm looking at you, Blackbeard. So Kaido have those stuff of hockey. Kaido also have a very powerful devil fruit, the mythic zone. Is the Ura devil fruit, basically turn him into a dragon. Gosh damn, turn him into a big dragon, boy. Thick dragon. Anyways, boss. So dragon, not dragon. I'm so tired here, but Kaido is amazing. So Kaido have a very amazing ability. The fact that he only have 2 scars, and those 2 scars was from one of the greatest swordmen, Odin. And Odin is from the same era of Rosa, Prime, Gar, Prime, Whitebeard, and Odin was in his prime when he gave Kaido those scars, and Kaido wasn't in his prime. Kaido was going to his prime. He was a very young, ugly piece of ugly back then, but now he's handsome. But Kaido back then was very young. He wasn't a Yonko back then. He was like probably in the same era like where Luffy is right now. I think not Blackbeard, Kaido was there. So he wasn't in his prime. Odin was in his prime, and the fact that Odin that gave him those scars, and Kaido was in the same era of Big Mom, Kaido, Rosa, Rayleigh, Gob, who else? Rocks, these big. Kaido was with all of those monsters of the seas, and they didn't give Kaido a scar. And the fact that Odin in his prime did give him the scars, and until today, we know for a fact Shanks probably throw swords against Kaido. Like Kaido probably fought Big Mom later on. Kaido probably had like a one-time fight against Whitebeard, and the fact that he didn't get any scars is amazing. He's a very thick skinned person. So yeah, so Kaido got amazing ability. Then I think the best thing about Kaido is his stamina. Wait, before I go into his stamina. By the way, when Odin gave Kaido the scar, Kaido never went into his hybrid form, which is a more stronger version of his normal dragon form, to fight Odin. Odin did defeat Kaido when Kaido was in his like base dragon form. Like Odin didn't fight Kaido when he was in his hybrid form. So it's the same. So back to the stamina. Kaido's stamina through the roof. At Wano, he fought the 9 samurais. Destroy them. Easy, done. Kill them, destroy, eat, conquer, goodbye. Who was next? The 5 War Generation. And Kaido did have help with Big Mom, but still the 5 Generation. Luffy, Kid, Law, Killer, and Zoro. Kaido, Big Mom, destroy, conquer, goodbye. Then Luffy and Kaido did fight for a little bit. Then what did Kaido do? Eat, destroy, conquer, goodbye, Luffy. Luffy went to the sea and he ate. He had a quick nap. While that was going on, Kaido was whooping his daughter left and right. Yamato had no chance against the beast, the man, my future. Actually, he can't be king of Pride because he's dead. Rest in peace. But Kaido was destroying his daughter. It wasn't like it was embarrassing for Yamato how the way Kaido was just destroying her. And she was a awakened mythic zone, by the way. Awakened mythic zone, and Kaido destroyed her. Then Luffy came back. Kaido and Luffy did fight, beat conquer, destroy. Goodbye, Luffy. But then Luffy heart starts going crazy. He started having a heart attack, but the reverse of heart attack. Luffy came back. He turned to a god, a deity, a cartoon god, and then Luffy and Kaido fought, and Luffy won. Goodbye, conquer. Goodbye, Kaido. But that was a hard fight for Luffy. That was extremely difficult for Luffy to win. And the fact that Kaido went through 6, 8, 11 different people before he lost to Luffy. And by the way, Kaido was carrying the island by himself, using his cloud to carry the island by himself. The whole fight, the whole time in like that massive war, Kaido was carrying the like a freaking island by himself. So we must give Kaido some respect. Now it's time to see who I think will win the death battle. Now it's come to the main event of the event. Who do I think would win between the legendary fight between a Monkey Luffy or the King of the Beast, Kaido? And let me try to not sugarcoat this as much as possible. I think Luffy would absolutely die to Kaido. I think it's a very close fight. I think it's a close fight, but I think Kaido would win because let me tell you some facts quickly. Kaido to fight 30, 40, 50 like people before he lost to Luffy. Luffy had 5 or 6 times fighting Kaido, and 5 of the 1 Luffy won, and Luffy had to go like a crazy anime main character power up to defeat Kaido. Kaido was destroying Luffy. Kaido was holding an iron. He fought 6, 10 people. Luffy, okay, even though Luffy in Egeda got to use Gear 5 more, he have better handling of Gear 5. He is better at using Gear 5, I would say. He's like more comfortable. He's used to using Gear 5 in Eged because it seemed like Luffy was pulling like name attacks. He got attacks for Gear 5. He's doing this and that and crazy stuff with Gear 5. So he's more used to. He's more better suited with Gear 5 in Eged than in Wano. And I'm taking Luffy in Eged and Kaido in Wano. And even though Luffy basically destroying the Ghost Ace by himself, he defeat Rob Lucy, he the draw to Kizaru, he's using Gear 5 better. He's better with Gear 5. I still think Kaido would win because Kaido is more experienced now. Not experienced. Kaido is more experienced at fighting than Luffy. Like what Luffy can do, Kaido can just do better. Really, like Kaido is just like better than Luffy in every single way. Better stamina, better durability, more stronger. You could possibly say Luffy's more fast just because Luffy have been fighting Kizaru and we haven't really seen like a speed. Okay, Kaido have speed blitz, but we haven't seen like a big like speed thing from Kaido. Like the most crazy speed thing we can see from Kaido is when he blitz people, and Luffy was keeping up with Kizaru, and I think Kizaru was like speed me personally, brothers and sisters. So I just think Kaido is in every single category. I can't say the whole thing. In every single way, Kaido is just far superior, better than Luffy. Devil Fruit wise, the Hawk and Space Hockey side, both of them make the cloud split. That's a big thing, but still, I think in every single way, Kaido is just better than Luffy, and I think that's why Kaido would defeat Luffy. Because you must remember, Kaido was tired when he fought Gear 5. Kaido just fought a lot of people. He's just scared like an island, isn't he? So yeah, so I think Kaido would win. And I hope you guys liked the video. I hope you guys subscribe. Good boy.